Welcome back to another Crypto Gaming Boy. For all things gaming and earning crypto, on this channel you'll find anything for passive income and play to earn games. Today we'll be talking about the ecosystem that ADACASH has created, and before we get into that, let's talk about our subscribers. Currently we are sitting at 735 subscribers, guys. Without that, you guys, without each and every one of you subscribing, liking, even sharing our videos and touching that notification bell to look for our next video, we wouldn't be here right now. We wouldn't be this far without you. And because of that, remember, there is a giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. We'll be giving away 3 out of the 4 axes, guys, to one lucky winner for your guys' support. And if you are new here to the channel, please hit that like, please hit that subscribe, and turn on that notification bell. And help us out, help us build this channel, help us spread this content to each and everyone out there so they'll know about this new movement for play to earn games and passive income in the crypto space. How you guys can make free money just for holding a certain token. So let's move on into ADACASH, straight into their website. Again, what is ADACASH? So ADACASH is a passive income token, and you guys have seen me talk about ADACASH before in my passive income strategy diagram, and ADACASH was there, and also that was in that diagram. Where is that diagram? Also in that diagram, you'll be staking ADACASH to earn Sol Cash, and also for holding Sol Cash, you're going to be rewarded in Solana. So we're going to go straight into the details of all of this. And do I have that also? Yes, I do have that ready. Okay, just making sure I have that ready for you guys. Make this a sweet transition. So yeah, so for purchasing and holding ADACASH, you're being rewarded automatically with Cardano. Cardano is a very big token who are coming out with their own, I think, blockchain and other types of development for especially better fees than, I guess, if you look at the Ethereum network and how the gas fees are high. Apparently the Cardano fixed a lot of those issues, or will be fixing a lot of those issues. So guys, I also think that Cardano is an underrated token. However, they also have to prove to those non-believers that that's what they are. But they are making some huge movements here, and ADACASH has a jump on to create their own movement referring to passive income tokens and supplying you guys, or rewarding you guys, with Cardano. The ticker symbol for that is ADA, and that's for Cardano, and the ticker symbol for ADACASH is ADACASH. So those are 2 different tokens. No, they are not related. However, ADACASH has created a type of passive income to introduce you technically to a really nice project. But this is not about Cardano, this is about ADACASH and the ecosystem. So this is what ADACASH is. That's the ADACASH token. Moving on, Solana Cash. What is Solana Cash? Solana Cash is another passive income token that pays you out, or reward you, not pay you out, for buying. So for buying Sol Cash and holding Sol Cash, they reward you in Solana. And as you guys know about Solana, they're a huge play to earn type of platform, and they're making some huge noise out there as well. So it's very smart for them to jump on to these new movement types of play to earn game tokens, as well as blockchain creating and fee fee solution type of companies that they're paying you out or rewarding you into. And it's fantastic that they thought of this idea and start to create this movement, because if you look at other articles out there, you will hear the mention of Sol Cash and the impact that they're having on these 2 types of projects, guys, and due to what they're creating for their own ecosystem. And it's fantastic. Moving on to some of the tokenomics, just to break down, I want to talk about the difference quickly about taxes, gas fees, and what was the third one? Taxes, gas fees, and slippage, they're all different. So if you think about taxes here, there's 15% tax that are applied to transactions. So if you sold, and I think you sold and buy ADA cash, there will be a tax for that. And say if you picture of you walking into like a Walmart or Target, and you purchased you know, a shirt, some shoes, you know, some pants, and came up to $100 in total. Not in total, but $100 before you got to the counter, and then paid for your taxes. So the total now comes up to 105. That $5 is that percentage of tax that has to be paid in order to I guess, and for the US, that distributed into the taxes to keep things flowing, you know, like free healthcare and stuff like that. This is just an example. And remember, this is never financial advice, ever financial advice. This is my bare opinion, and this is for your entertainment, just sharing you something new out there. But always remember that scarce money don't make no money, and and high risk, high reward. So with any token out there, it is always high risk, and you get rewarded if you do your due diligence in KYC. So that is what taxes is. So any 15% is placed on the purchase for ADA cash, and the sales for ADA cash. What is slippage? So if you look at slippage to be 2 points, so you look at these 2 points here, and there's a connecting line, and there's 1% here, and there's 50% here. So, and say that this little dial that slides back and forth, as I move, it slides back and forth for that percentage. If you go to purchase this on an exchange like Pancake Swap, Poopcoin, ADA Cash, there was a slippage there. And say that the inflation of ADA Cash goes up to, say, like a market cap or 100 million, and the slippage will go along with that as well. Normally it does. Some tokens don't have that in their coding. I don't think ADA Cash have that in their coding. I think it's always going to be 15%. But some do have that as a sliding scale. So if you are not sure what that token percentage is at that time on purchase, if you put a lower percentage, most likely the BCSC network will fail that transaction for you, because it's applying other transaction that has bigger slippage than yours. So what you're doing is telling the computer or the system to, hey, purchase this Sol Cash at a certain slippage. So if Sol Cash, this is an example, guys, this is not what it is, it's an example. So if Sol Cash goes from 1% and jumps to 16%, and you had it at 5%, it will fail. Cool. So if you push that up to 20% and then it went to buy, it's not going to charge you 20% tax. What it's going to do is going to charge you for whatever transaction percentage at that time, between that 1% and 20%. You're telling it, hey, buy it between 1 and 20%. Obviously, it's going to pick the 15, because that's what it is. That's what slippage is. You're applying a buffer, saying, all right, you can buy this if it goes from 15% tax to 1% tax. You can't go no higher than that, and then it will process, or if it will fail. And if it fails, a lot of the project that fail is because the taxes went up because of other people buying, and it keeps going up from there. So that is what slippage is. Now we're going to talk about gas fees. Gas fees is something that nobody can avoid. You cannot avoid gas fees in any blockchain network, because someone has to get paid for doing all of this work, meaning the computers that go validate your transaction. Someone needs to get paid for the processor that's running that. So what gas fees is basically for the action or service of implementing that type of transaction or approving that transaction. There's a gas fee. So from what I know, ADA Cash does not apply a tax on anything for staking or unstaking. However, guys, please note that the BCS network or whatever wallet you're holding will charge you a gas fee that is not a part of the project. So please do not come in there. I see a lot of you guys who are new as well as who are old would ask those type of questions. Why is there a tax? It's not tax, that's a gas fee. This is why I broke down taxes, slippage, gas fee for you guys. So moving on from there, So after you pay that 15%, bear in mind this 15% tax is necessary. For example, like I mentioned with Walmart or Target, that goes back into the ecosystem to pay other things to keep flowing. Could be gardening, could be free healthcare, whatever it is. But that system for charging taxes is no stranger, because that system for charging taxes goes to other beneficial things. For example, this 15% is broken down into 10% rewards, rewarding you with that Cardano that you also ever look for in a passive income or this passive income token. And then you have that 3% for that marketing. From what I know, they're hitting marketing hard. They're creating new partnerships. For example, you tell me which other token has a partnership with a race horsing. Can you tell me which other token does horse racing or implemented some type of movement or partnership with them? And it's very hard. If you know the history behind horse racing, there are a lot of old school people who deal with a lot of cash. Hence where you go there and you see all those movies, people come with like 100K or $500 and they drop in cash and think that's how they are. So talking about crypto to them may not feel like it makes sense, but however, ADACASH did it. ADACASH pulled it off. So I'm just saying, if you can do that, what else are they capable of doing? So that's where marketed, that 3% marketed from that 15% tax goes for marketing and spreading every single time. I think they've got 2 partnerships last week alone with other passive income tokens. And you have a 2% that goes back to liquidity. So liquidity is necessary. Sorry about that for shaking the camera. The liquidity is necessary, guys, in order to continue to give you pay you guys out. For example, if there's no liquidity, no one will be able to sell their tokens, nor will be able to buy their tokens. So that 2% goes back into liquidity pool to help you guys out as well. Moving on to the roadmap, guys. The roadmap is fantastic. You can see that in year 2021 they have completed all of their things that they wanted to, and then some. The NFT CASHEMON game created, the partnership has been created as well for that. Even the new logo, official logo, has been created for that. I think it's on their site, well their Twitter. Oh, what did I do? It's on their Twitter here somewhere. Let me just see if I can find it ever so quickly. Yep, there it is. That's not an official one. There it is. So this is the official logo for CASHEMON, the NFT game, which is going to be like Pokemon like. And if you guys love Pokemon, then CASHEMON is the game for you. So yeah, this is all the stuff they are completed from there. Even the goals of getting 8,000 followers plus on their Twitter. And moving on to quarter 1 or Q1 of 2022, the staking, you guys know that is live. Let me give you a quick show of that. ADA. Can I just select it from here? And then yes, awesome. That's even faster. So this, as you see, guys, you know, I staked my ADACASH in here. Connect my wallet. Yep. I'll do this all over again. All right, give me one quick second. Should be good to go now. Awesome. You see I stacked my ADACASH. Oh, this is pretty awesome, guys. Look at that. So this wasn't here before, and you can see that like I said before in videos, Hydra and the team are fantastic. Hydra has been day and night into the group chats, answering questions, including coding while he's doing that, adding these nice users interface for you guys. This new UI, we're all showing that the US cash amount here for you guys. No other project, in my opinion, or have seen, does stuff like this, just making it easier for you guys to see. And a lot of things with APR and APY, people don't understand the percentage. When you look at other project, guys, you look at a 5,000 percentage APY, and you'd be like, oh, that's awesome. But then you find out, you know, you're not gaining that 5,000%. Whatever amount that you have staked there, for example, ADACASH, that is the percentage you're going to get. However, with ADACASH, they are fully transparent. They're telling you that this is what you're going to get. As more people stake or unstake, it will go down. Of course, if they're unstaked, it will go up, but currently it is kind of up right now. I think a few people have unstaked, but for staking, this APY percentage is higher than a lot of the other projects, and I encourage you to go right and take a look for yourself. Look at all the other projects, look for that percentage right there, and then look under that. You'll see a smaller number stating your percentage of the pool. That is what you're earning. It might be a 2%, it might be a 0.01, might 0.057 or whatever it is. But I have never seen a percentage yield payout in this amount. And bear in mind, this is only the payout for Sol Cash. So you're getting this Sol Cash, and it does not include ADA for holding it does not include Cardano for holding ADACASH, and it does not include Solana for holding or earning the rewards of staking ADACASH, the Sol Cash. This, I mean, this just threw me off of the topic a little bit, but I did not expect to see this, guys. But this is staking that they have completed, and they are continuously adding new things to it to make it very user friendly, very visually friendly to you guys, and free flowing for you guys. Again, I showed you the swapper. If you ever want to buy more BNB, use the swapper. It's quicker, less headache from trying to worry about what slippage is, trying to worry about anything else of the gas fees, and everything is just going to be straightforward there. So back to the roadmap, excuse me, and you can see that they jumped the gun for Q2 2020. You will see here that they got the node, and as I mentioned that before in my last video, I think I mentioned in my last video that they have bought a ADA node, which is Cardano node, which you can take your Cardano rewards, guys. Where is that? Let me go back to staking. You can take your Cardano rewards and stake them to earn more Cardano. So if you're a big Cardano fan, just know that, guys, that they are breaking their own roadmap to be getting things done quicker for you guys. So why are you guys coming in the chat group and creating all this FUD, especially those new ones, new investors, some of the old investors? Let me explain. FUDding means you're coming there and you're saying, why know this, why know that, how come you're doing this? It's like you're applying something that's not there, guys. So you're basically saying something that you're unsure about, but then you're sure about it by in your sentence that you provide. So you're saying why I can't see my staking amount, rather than saying, hey, I can't see my staking amount, am I doing something wrong? That is considered FUD. Don't come with an attack saying why you can't see something. Tell me, give me describe it in a better way for me, saying, hey, I'm not seeing this, am I doing something wrong, or can someone help me? Don't immediately come on here like, this is ridiculous, you guys said there was not going to be any taxes, but I got to pay taxes. There's no taxes, it's just gas fees. So those things are, hey, if you guys, hey, I paid this X amount, was this from the tax? Just don't understand, because I thought you guys said there was no tax, can you please clarify? Then someone would be more than happy to say, hey, no, that is a BCSE. If you didn't know, difference from taxes is this and difference from gas is that. Do that, but don't bring any FUD. I'm going to kill it myself. If you guys want me to kill the FUD, I can. I'm very straightforward and direct. I'm not going to add any sugar to it, because I'm not here to please anyone. I'm here to teach each and every one of you. This is why you guys keep coming back. This is why you guys are subscribed, and I love each and every one of you who appreciates my content. So let's go right into the ecosystem for you guys. Let me check back here, because I don't want to spoil anything. That was the last image that I created for you guys. So basically, this is the many ways that you could create passive income for yourself through just one project. And I try to create it in a way so you guys can understand the ecosystem better. If for the new investors as well as old investors that may be uncertain about certain things, but this is how it works. There are two different tokens that are belonging to the CASHVerse, which is ADACASH and SolCash. The other two tokens, Solana and Cardano, only becomes a part of it because the ADACASH and SolCash gives you those in rewards. ADACASH, you get rewarded over here for holding and purchasing ADACASH and Cardano, and then SolCash you will get Solana. So these are two other big projects who are doing big things in the gaming world and also creating in the banking world, or creating a new banking system in a sense, to making better fees, faster fees, and quicker transactions and such, and even a new block, and even their own blockchain as well. Where is it? So ADACASH is a token. ADACASH rewards you for holding ADACASH Cardano, and you can stake your ADACASH now. So staking your ADACASH will earn you in the staking pool SolCash, and from there your total of tokens you can earn from just one token would be 4 of them. One for buying the ADACASH. Holding ADACASH gives you Cardano. Again, staking ADACASH will then give you SolCash, and for holding SolCash you will get Solana as a reward as well. Moving on to SolCash. SolCash is also a token. You can earn rewards for holding SolCash and Solana. You cannot stake SolCash. I don't think you can stake Solana either, but you may find in other projects you can stake Solana or Cardano. But for the CASHVerse and for ADACASH company, the SolCash is not a staking. There won't be a staking for that token. But under this token, you can earn for buying and purchasing SolCash as well, rewarded in Solana. Solana, again, Solana is also a token, which I think Solana is actually a coin now. I think they have their own blockchain, but correct me if I'm wrong, guys, I think anything that owns their own blockchain becomes a coin rather than a token. So some people may not know about that, but yeah, I don't think there's a staking platform, but I think you can find on other projects or exchanges you can stake something to earn that token. There may be a possibility there, but for the CASHVerse and ADACASH, there is not a staking platform for them to earn Solana from the staking pool, and you don't receive anything for holding Solana. From my knowledge of holding Solana, you don't get anything. They're just a token provided for whatever services that they create. So Cardano is also a token. They don't provide you any rewards. However, in the CASHVerse of ADACASH, you can stake your Cardano in the staking node and earn more Cardano. So total, you'll be rewarded, double the amount of Cardano. So again, if you are a Cardano fan, please help yourself to some SolCash and get some rewards in Cardano, and take your rewards and make even more Cardano. So this is an amazing ecosystem just by this one token, ADACASH. Moving on to the game that I mentioned earlier is CASHEMON. Will there be a token for CASHEMON? In my opinion, it doesn't make sense. The ADACASH or the CASHVerse already has ADACASH as well as SolCash. Why not use that ecosystem? Because they're based off of volume. If you put that into the game, it's going to create that larger volume. People buying the NFTs, people playing the game, earning, bidding, fighting each other, whatever it is, and how they reward you in the system, that will happen. So I'm just making speculation there, guys, but don't quote me on that. But there will be some juicy details coming out soon, within a couple of weeks, guys, about CASHEMON and the more detail behind it. Because of the partnership, I will be interviewing the full team, hopefully, and just to have a good, I guess, roundtable sit down and just talk about the project and ideas. Probably some Easter eggs that will be thrown out there. So stay tuned for that, guys. So what happens if you're holding anything for the game. Like, what would you get rewarded in? Most likely you will be rewarded in ADA cash and soul cash. I'm not sure if we rewarded anything else in the game, maybe NFTs, more CASHEMONs, I'm not sure, but that's a speculation. I assume they will use their tokens already that they have to govern the game and also reward you in those tokens, as well as other CASHEMONs, because obviously you want to develop, you want to level up, you want to grow into the game. From what I know, there was a few birds that mentioned today, you know who you are, Juice, but mentioned that there will be a PvE, which is player versus environment, as well as a PvE, which is player versus player models in there. So there are two modes in there, and there may be some other stuff that's coming along, but I do know that was mentioned today in one of the AMAs. So also, would there be staking in the game? No, I don't think it makes any sense to have a staking in the game, because I know this was mentioned before. However, it is a good concept to have. The reason being, if, say, for example, this is just an example, guys, don't quote me on this is happening or not. This is not happening. This is the idea that just came to me just now. If you're able to stake your NFT, your CASHEMON, for a pro and a con, example would be the con would be staking it, you won't be able to use it in the game. However, the pro would be, because you staked it and not selling it and is in there for a lock, whatever lock period, if will be a lock period. I think there should be a lock period, meaning that you will gain a buffer towards, for example, the staking pool that's for ADA cash. Say you get a 2% buffer, a 5% buffer additional, or no, maybe not 2%, maybe a 0.5 or 0.3% buffer of earning more ADA not ADA cash, soul cash, obviously, because if you're staking ADA cash, you earn soul cash. So earning more soul cash, and then that trickle effect obviously makes you more of all the others. Say that you were able to do that, that would be a fantastic idea. Be able to stake your NFT. So sacrificing your NFT to make passive income in the staking pool, or in another method of holding ADA cash or soul cash, that would be fantastic. But you know, we'll see what happens, what the juicy details are when that comes out. Unfortunately, I can't discuss any more details, because again, it would make no sense to give you something that's not ready, and therefore that'll be leaking information, and unfortunately that's not what I'm about. Everyone knows me, I'm very business like minded guy. I own a couple businesses myself, but there's a key thing with keeping certain information in order to protect a certain project. So basically, oversharing will not help the project, and then giving misinformation may destroy a project as well. So I'm not going to do that. Again, I'm just throwing out some speculations out there and some things that will be nice to see with the game. How much you will earn in the game, no one really knows, but you do know that you will be earning ADA cash and soul cash, because obviously that is their tokens that they will be putting into the game. Also, a little bird also mentioned that apparently there will be some level of equipment that could be, I guess, it could be used by the CASHEMONs in the game that will, I guess, and assume, give the CASHEMONs or yourself an edge or advantage over PvE and PvE, PvP and PvE. So that is very interesting. And I know in Pokemon there have been some nice perks that you would attach a certain stone, a certain element or device, and it'll give them a certain buff. So I'm not sure how that'll work, but it seems to be very, very Pokemon like when that was mentioned today in the AMA. So let's move on to the other images that I created for you guys. So that's the whole ecosystem and how everything is coming together in a whole circle to go into the game, and back into the ecosystem all over again through that, which is very wise for them to do. And if they don't do that, it's going to kill a lot of other projects. If you know, a lot of projects who implement characters or NFTs for a game. They put out the characters first, they get a bunch of money, a huge inflation in the projects, and then the game doesn't become affordable to anyone else who wants to just come and play to earn. It should be a free play to earn, hence the concept play to earn game. So you're playing the game to earn. You don't pay to earn, it's play to earn. That's the thing that people don't understand, and all these other projects that don't understand. But ADACash does understand that, and they decided to release the game and the NFTs at the same time, which is fantastic. So it will be an equal playing field for everybody. So we have here, guys, a couple of different I'm going to show you 4 different ways of making passive income. I mentioned this before. So again, one of the ways, if you're into ADACash and just making passive income in Cardano, you buy and hold ADACash and you will get yourself some rewards in Cardano. The next way is buy and hold Sol Cash. If you're into Sol Cash and you're into Solana, you'll buy and hold Sol Cash and you'll be rewarded in Solana. If you're into Cardano, a Cardano node purchased by the ADACash, they have their own node called Hydra. Yeah, that's right. I think it was Hydra. So they have the known Hydra node that you can take your rewards from the ADACash, which is Cardano, stake your Cardano and earn more Cardano through the node. Moving on to the 4th way, and the ultimate way, in my opinion, to earn yourself a 4-way system of earning passive income through ADACash is buying, holding ADACash, then stake your ADACash. From staking your ADACash, you will earn rewards in Cardano, and also for staking ADACash, you will earn your rewards in Sol Cash. But guess what? It doesn't end there. And for holding Sol Cash, you will be rewarded in Solana. So that is the quadruple effect right there. And there's no other token that will give you that. And I just want to shed some light here for you guys to understand how this works. So, for example, if you staked everything here, this is where all your rewards will be. If you stake your entire bag into the ADACash pool, you will not receive your ADA rewards in your wallet automatically. It will be here for you to claim. If you went and you stake more ADACash on here, just bear in mind all of these rewards will automatically be pushed out into your wallet, and then the new staking amount will be allocated here, and they will do a correction, which makes sense. It'll do a whole correction, and then your rewards all start to 0. So you can just check your wallet and check your rewards there, and it should be no problem. So another example is if you took half of your ADACash from your wallet and put it into staking, that half that's in staking will still resume all of these rewards. However, the other half will only resume in your wallet. It will only resume that half of ADA reward. So you have 2 different ways of you earning that ADA. Not advisable, because while you split your money in one, you can put them all together and earn the 0.59 at this point of staking rewards in Solana, in Sol Cash, and then be rewarded in ADA, and as well getting your Solana at the same time. I wouldn't recommend doing that. So, but if you have them split, you will be the split in the wallet, whatever is in the wallet, whatever is in your wallet, the split, yeah, whatever is in your wallet. The split will be that half in your wallet will be only earning the Cardano rewards, and they will be automatically paid out to your Cardano. Remember, this is based off of volume, so the volume is low. You will not be getting it quicker than the 60 minutes that is mentioned on the site. But I do recommend you, if you want to see them and you want to see what you have and you want to be able to claim them manually at any given time, which this staking pool is for 3 years, and remember there's gas fees, so don't go right ahead and willy-nilly just take out your funds because of you want them. Just make them allocate, because you have to pay a gas fee. You know, if the gas fee weighs out the over, I guess, how is this, if the gas fee is more than the rewards that you're getting, it makes no sense to take that out. So just leave it there, let it sit, let it ride that wave, guys. Unless you want to unstake and, you know, sell your Sol Cash, well, that's whatever. That's rewards for me as well. So, but I won't recommend doing that. This is a passive income. So if you stake a large amount, you're getting passive income consistently based off of volume. Where is that? So that is pretty much it, guys. Going to this here. So the NFT game, like I mentioned before, this ecosystem that they have created with ADACASH and SolarCash will be going into the NFT game called CASHEMON. CASHEMON will be the, I guess, new play to earn Pokemon type like game, as well as passive income game for you. If you are into that, I encourage you to stack your bags as much as possible with ADACASH as well as SolarCash, and be ready for this game, because whenever the game comes out, I'm sure people will want to get in there and get quickly moving, buying NFTs and battling each other, making some money from this game. And obviously by doing so, we'll continue to make this whole cycle of ADACASH and SolarCash to continue to go around with their volume. I'm sure the volume is going to pick up even more, and you want to be able to be at that person who had ADACASH and SolarCash around the 5 million market cap, and then when it jumps to like 30 million market cap, you know, you'd be sitting on a good penny there, guys. So take advantage of this now before it just goes away. And on the last note, from what I know, they will be starting off with a web browser game where it's accessible to everyone. So I know people are looking for that mobile type, I don't know, like an app or some sort, but web browser is good. You can still access the game from the web browser. If you look at Townstar for Gala Games, they use a web browser and it's been working and it's fantastic for the whole metaverse. But for the CASHVerse, their ecosystem is building quickly and building strong. You can come check us out over at the Telegram. I will leave the link in the description for you guys. Again, please come and join, ask your questions, feel comfortable, and then make your commitment to ADACASH ecosystem. So that's pretty much it for me, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. If you like this video, please hit that like, please hit that subscribe, and turn on your notification bell. Appreciate everything, each and every one of you guys. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for spreading our content. Without you, we wouldn't be this far. Remember the giveaway at 1,000, and we will see you next one. Peace.